Hello everyone, CrystalFissure here, and welcome to a very special Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time video. Today I am playing as Cortex.
I must reach the spot.
Evil laugh, yes. Once again, thanks to Activision for allowing me to be able to play this on my PS4 Pro. This is of course not a final build, but it's definitely a fantastic build, and playing as Cortex was really fun. Not in the way that you think though. It is like playing a puzzle platform game. It is like trying to figure out how to play like chess or something like that. Like I can't even think of the right comparison. I was gonna say playing chess on a checkers board, but that technically doesn't make sense. So it's like playing 5D backgammon. No, but like honestly, it's a really puzzle-based system in which you can do many different things in a way that allows you to basically create your own platforms, either a platform or a jelly platform that allows you to get a bit of height. And there's a lot of stuff you can do with that. You also, you have your blaster, which can be used as, I guess there's no enemies really. I guess you turn the enemies, you turn the enemies into things. Like you don't actually like kill them or anything like that. So you know what, Cortex actually a pacifist. There we go, found the hidden gem, yay for that. And so what's really interesting is what's coming up. There's a lot to talk about, and of course I've got the 3 minutes to cover this as much as I can in that time. But when more footage is released, probably not through me, I really want to talk about Cortex a little bit more, because this section here is like such a great introduction to how you were able to use the blaster flyer combination or so. So you jump and then press square, and sort of in midair you want to basically hover over and miss the nitros entirely. It's fantastic.
Just a few more steps and you'll be Bandicoot.
So you remember from the trailer. So here's where things get really interesting, and I did not expect this. So we are now in basically another timeline, because basically we're doing the level again, but things are different now. You may have seen the other video I uploaded just before this. Look at all this. There used to be a hidden gem over here. It's not there. We now have all these different kind of, I guess it's like, basically this is what they talk about when there was that rumor thing that came out that was like, 100 plus levels. This is kind of what they mean, because you've got the Cortex perspective, but then not only that is that you actually then have another Crash perspective in a way that maybe, I guess, be considered more difficult perhaps? Maybe more difficult, I don't know. I absolutely love this environment. They describe it as being in the 11th dimension, not the 10th dimension, but I'm sure that is one heck of a knob. Knob? Oh my god. One heck of a nod. One heck of a knob. Yep, that's me thinking about Cortex or something. I got no idea. But yeah, it's one heck of a nod, and it's very interesting as well, because yeah, they say he must ascend a mountain full of zombie fishermen to reach his lab and put a stop to whatever evil plan he's concocted. This is referring to Cortex. But then we have Cortex in this timeline, and the way they describe it as well with the Cortex timeline, it says, after reaching the point where the timelines converge, take back control and finish the rest of the level as Crash, encountering all new crate types and updated crate placements that provide a refreshed challenge. This is what's in the media release. So they are thinking about everything. I remember, you used to see things, and a lot of where the logic of, the popularity of some of these new Crash mods, the old school ones, is it's like, oh, wouldn't it be cool if there was like, the same environments or similar environments, but like with different crate placements, more difficult stuff? That's exactly what this is actually doing. This is going to cater to those fans that want to play the level again, but like with a different crate placement or more difficult or stuff like that. So, again, talking about the 100 levels, this is honestly worth it. This does feel like a new challenge, and trust me, if you actually see the full level being played through, I died so many times like I did with all the other levels, but not in a bad way. The fact that I died so much is what gave me faith that this game is going to be really good. because we need a challenge, and I want to talk about this in a separate video, probably with Canadian Guy A, who's also got the opportunity to play this. I know I've been talking about him a lot lately because we've really gone through this experience of being able to play these games and be part of all this. It's been fantastic, and of course Unlisted Leaf, I've been talking to him about it too, and we kind of all want to talk about this actually. There's probably going to be like, a lot of people are going to think that this is like ridiculous, that it's like a difficult game because, you know, my kids should be playing an easy, you know, kids game. This is not a kids game. This really isn't. The lore alone. Achoo. Yes, thank you, Cortex. You're an idiot. Try to destroy the platform. But yeah, like it makes me, like, as I said, it makes me really excited because if the game was just, if I was like not dying, I ran through it my first go, I'd be like, well, yeah, this isn't really a sequel because it's just kind of like, you're just like catering to, like, you know, kids, that's it. But they're not doing that, I can seriously assure you guys. All this section here, by the way, like all these levels, I could not actually, I guess I didn't try hard enough, I didn't try long enough really. But in this alternate version of Snow Way Out, I didn't get all the boxes actually. I missed a couple. So, you know, and that one there, look, it says 87 out of 175. Not on this attempt, they had another attempt, I swear. I solemnly swear I am up to crate finding. But I just, yeah, I think that when you guys actually play as Cortex, you're going to see really what I mean when it comes to the way that he controls in a really, really good way. And once again, as we revisit this cutscene again and again and again, I keep watching it because I'm just like, this is exciting that we actually get mid-level cutscenes. Like, this has never happened with the, you know, like in the early Crash games. That's where it honestly feels very, very Twinsanity to me. And of course with the 11th Dimension reference and the 6 gems and all that kind of stuff. It's not long now, it's October 2nd, and we're finally going to find out more. I hope we do get a little bit more story stuff, you know, in the coming, you know, month or so. Like, we can find some stuff out. That'll be exciting to, you know, to really know what's going on here, because I'm confused, but in a really good way. Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching. I'm going to leave you with the footage so you can hear the amazing music, where you can hear the Cortex theme pop up.
The bandicoots are en route. I must reach the spot. On a cold winter's night, have yourself a bite of bandicoot stew. Just a few more steps and you'll be Bandicoot Bob.